OCD here. Good morning, family and friends, brothers and sisters. Uh, this video is going to be a little different. It'll be a little noisy because it's right next to the road, but I got a little problem with the Honda again. I did make a video about my oil leak, but it just didn't turn out so good. So hopefully this will turn out well. So I got new tires about 3 months ago, and this one started going well. And I'm like, okay, let's check the valves to make sure that is tight, because unfortunately you can't trust anybody anymore today. So valve stem was a little 1/4 inch off, and I didn't check the tire. So the other day when I was going to work, I said, I'm just going to feel around here, It was dry, but I got this, looks like a rivet that's in my tire here, and perfect time to try to patch this when it's on the vehicle, because normally I have to take it off, put it in water, look for bubbles, and sometimes you put, some people put soap to see if that soap bubbles up, but I just put it in water and look for bubbles. That patch probably 10 tires, but that's what today is about. For the patch this, I do have a patch kit in the car, and I have an air pump in the car, so if I had to do this on the fly, I would. But I'm close to my shop, so I'm not going to worry about that. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to take the pressure off the tire. So when I pull that plug, it won't go all the way down and maybe break the bead. So I got my safety glasses. So the kit you could buy, it's got this, which is a bunch of these strips. It's got one of these with a hole in it. It's got a reamer. Let's try to work well. I'm wearing gloves right now because I have a couple of wounds. I've got a cut here from a kitchen knife, slice here from grate, try to fillet my knuckle, and I got a cut over here from drilling. I told my boss, I said, he goes, how was your vacation? And we're big on safety there. I was like, I standing on the top step of the ladder and grinding without safety glasses, things like that, just to mess with him. The only thing I did do, I drilled into my finger, but I did have gloves on when I was drilling because I didn't want to drill into my finger, and ultimately I did. So hopefully, needle nose, pliers, a couple of different screwdrivers, I should be able to get this out. Now, I should probably relieve some pressure, because even though it's only probably 20 to 30 psi, it's still enough to put that thing through my chest. Not really. That's enough. I should really do the fire all the way down. So what I'm gonna try to do is just try to get this thing try it out. I saw the metal and I'm like, oh my gosh, we got a piece of metal in there, it's cut me. The tire, go take it somewhere, and I still may have to take it somewhere to get it patched from the inside. Yeah, this is, oh, that's a fork. So, yeah, that's not good for a tire. So, I can probably patch this. I had it marked right here, and mark it there. I just couldn't find it this morning. So I'm going to wring this out a little bit. You can hear the air. You can see it's really not that unsafe to do this with pressure in the tire, but really should get rid of all the pressure. Do as I say, not as I do. So, as you can see, this has a little split right here. So once I get it in there, it's going to pop right out. And I feed it in a little bit. Pull it till it's about in the middle. Some people say leave a long edge, so that's what I'm going to do. And put this in here. I try to go past the nipple that's on there, the edge. Normally what I do is I get it all the way in. See, it's all the way in now. Pull it out, and I've got no air coming out. So most of that plugs in there. That is easy for plugging. Okay, plug in the tire. And on a bonus note, I lost these fishing last week, and somehow they got in my camera bag. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this up, pause this, fire up my compressor, and we're going to see if it takes air. Yeah, I'm at 12 PSI right now. Always get a good, keep a good gauge, pressure gauge. I'm going to list my father's. Well, I bought my own, and I still check it up against that one. But it's always good. Now, if I need tires, these tires may say 33 cold or rough. Yeah, 33 cold, max 50, whatever. With this Honda, if I don't put 41 in, it's not going to like it. And the tires I get, they're rated for that. If I find it here, 44 PSI, max pressure. Unfortunately, I've been playing with it to get it a little lower. I guess I'd have to get them to reset the computer, but I hate lights on my console. I've never had a problem running 41 on these, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, there was pretty much no air in my compressor, so it's going to be a little while. Get it ramped up. You know, I tell my son that it's easy to patch a tire on 20 PSI, and now he's going to have this forever. And that's what these videos are for. They're for my family and friends. Anybody else who wants to watch. But yeah, my specs on my door say the PSI is supposed to be 30. When these tires say minimum 33. So I go by the tire, not the specs on the vehicle. I even tried to put 40 in, and it said 33. I hear air. I don't. Yeah. See, that's why I like to leave a little bit of air in here. So when I put the plug in, you can hear it go, and it just stops. Now I got a watch running 41 here during the summer. I am religious about checking my tire pressure because I own a motorcycle. you don't have, if you're like a couple psi off, you can have a problem.
Especially sport bikes. I don't drive those, but sport bikes that's crucial. My Harley, 1 or 2 off, it's not going to be a problem.
The problem is you're like 5, 7 off. It's going to affect the way your tires wear. So I had cups worn out of mine, and somebody saw my tire and they knew exactly.
Because when was the last time you checked your tire pressure? And this is when I got the Harley. I was like,
Never.
you know, it's like 6 months old ago. Your front tire's wearing. It's wearing out long. Okay, 45's not good. I'm gonna lift them out. $41.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, if you, like I said, I have everything in a road kit. I got a big box in the back of my SUV, and it suits me fine. That's going for all the things I pulled out of a tire. Now, I used to save them, but I started throwing them away. You just don't want to drop it out here again. I go through a lot of construction sites, so that's probably where I got that from. So I'm going to watch this for a couple of days. It's going to be raining the next couple of days. Just to let you know how I found out is I put 41 in, the next day it'd be down to 25. So I knew I had a problem. So easy as that. This little nub coming off, it'll actually wear off. And when I rotate the tires, I'm going to leave this one on the back. I don't like to plug up. So that's all I have for you today, right now anyway. God bless you, take care, and I'll catch you on the flip side.